Why I took it upon myself to always talk about mental models and how people think as the vehicle for success is because in my own personal life, the only change I had was when I changed how I think. When I changed my thought process, when I started algorithmizing and started finding out the things that work with my thinking and the things that do not work. And I found out that most successful people in any field, when we say success, it's not just about money or societal influence. Some are very successful in their families, how they build their families, how they raise their children. This is powerful success. You can't even quantify what it means to raise good family now or good children when you go online and see what is happening. Then also you look at some husbands and wife, how they are cat and dogs, divorces everywhere, irreconcilable differences, and you find out that if some two persons have a way of thinking that will make them be in the relationship or marriage and they're able to act together as spouse for many years without people coming to their aid every time. Not just that one person, not piece of the graveyard, one person is suffering and doesn't want the bubble to burst and just keeping quiet, but both are trying and no one is actually the scapegoat in this. That is powerful success. So success is not only monetary, but you see, money is also a very huge success because there are too many things you cannot do. You can't even watch this video without money because you need data to go online. You can't even do this video because you need a phone. You need maybe data to post it online and all those. So money is a super success. But you see, success in all its ramification, whatever it is, comes from right thought processes, okay? And that is why if you have the capacity to think, if your brain is intact, if you are not mentally disorganized or shifted negatively, you can be successful. Whether you are blind, deaf, dumb, person living with disability, whatever you are, you can be successful by just thinking. Now, life is like television, TV. When you are in one channel, you may not know that other channels exist. You may also know other channels exist, but you don't even know what they are saying. So if you are able to tune into other channels, you will always find out that the channel you were watching wasn't the best. So sometimes some of us are watching the channel of I need money before I can do any business. Some will be watching the channel of I need to have connection before I can succeed. Some watch the channel of there are spiritual forces, ancestral forces, reincarnative powers, their uncle in the village or village people who are dealing with them. Some are watching the channel of the country's economy is actually bad, and because of that there is no way they can succeed. Some are watching the economy of geopolitics and all kinds. So I mean, watching the television, sorry, I was watching the TV of all those. Now if you understand all this, you'll be able to now shift your thought. I was watching the TV of being disabled on my lower limbs. I cannot do anything. Yes, being disabled on my lower limbs, there is a level to my success until one day I found out that, and I found it early. I found it when I was around 11 years old. I found out that the people who were very tall and huge and very whatever, I saw them serving the people who were short and not too handsome or too beautiful. I saw that money was not respecting the heights and the beauty of people. Money was respecting some determination. So I took it as my lifelong journey to study what are the algorithms for success. And I found out when you change your thought, you change everything around you. I want you to make an audit of your thought today. What are the negative? Just draw a line, negative and positive thought. Now, write down all the positive thought, write down all the negative thought, and then see the ones you can start dealing with immediately. When was the last time you fed the mind that makes the money? See you soon.